Hello, everyone, today that is watching. Today is the start of my personal spring break and quite a bit of your guys' spring breaks, which is amazing, especially since in a couple of days, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 is going to release, and I'm very hyped for it. I'm planning on watching and binging the entire thing this weekend, and it's going to be amazing. But I also really wanted to get a Daredevil figure of specifically like something close to that black suit that he wears in the show, or at least season 2. And so, after looking on the internet and realizing that there's barely a lot of good black suited Daredevils, I found the CT Toys black suited Daredevil. Got him yesterday, and he is beautiful. And for this special occasion of both Daredevil and just overall a new figure, wanted to do something slightly different that I might do again in the future. I'm going to do a review, but it's not a normal review. It's a animated review talking about how good the figures are for animation, not just regular collecting. Because I'm an animator, and a lot of the qualities that I like in my figures only apply to animation. Plus, I thought it'd be fun to have some nice visuals with it too. So, let's get going. Taking a look at the actual figure, and dang, he looks beautiful. It is CT Toys, so there are some slight paint smudges around the calves and just overall red paint, but the black is so beautifully done. It's very similar to the black on the Mess Toy Spider-Man, which does make sense because they were used and made by the same people. And it overall just has such a presence to it. Like, you see this and you're going to want to not rob or do whatever bad thing you're about to do. Now, despite how good he looks, there are some slight paint smudges which are going to show up on camera if I get too close. But other than that, I think he deserves a 9.5 out of 10 for design. This figure has a massive amount of articulation, and you can practically get any single pose you want with a lot of surprising smoothness in most joints. Though some of them are pretty loose, it's still amazing. Wait, what are you doing? Now, going back to those loose joints I mentioned, his wrist pegs are so incredibly loose, which makes putting in the hands kind of difficult. Other than that, his left leg is slightly loose, but like nowhere near as much as the hands. Honestly, if I did have a loose joint, I would have probably chosen the hands because it's really not that much of a big deal. I can still pretty much perfectly pose him, but just be aware of that. Overall, the articulation is amazing, but the loose joints in some parts kind of offset it a bit to where I only feel like I could give it an 8 out of 10 for articulation. And now we get to the true best part about this figure, the accessories. This figure comes with fists, relaxed hands, open hands, kind of angry hands, and I'm joking, I know they're for karate chopping. But we also get a relaxed head, slightly angry head, and a really yelling head. And combining a bunch of these heads and hands creates really amazing expressions. He also comes with a bunch of different accessories for his billy clubs. He has 2 gripping hands to hold 2 regular ones, as well as these different bendy wire ones. This one's shorter with a hook on the end, this one's longer with both of them. And you also have different versions of the little satchel thing he has for him, with different billy clubs in each one, which I think is a really nice touch. And the bending wire inside has made these Billy Clubs both the easiest thing to animate and the most enjoyable thing to animate. And because of the great amount of accessories and how much they're all extremely useful, I'm easily giving it a 9 out of 10. Only thing I could change is probably giving him an unmasked head, but we'll get to that soon. And how good is he for stop motion? He's fantastic. Like, I've had so much fun animating this dude for both the segments in this video and another video I have with him coming up. He is one of my most enjoyable figures to animate, just because of the smoothest of his joints, how expressive he is, how cool he looks, and the massive amount of accessories that all of them are extremely useful. This dude gets a pass for me. Just for some fun little comparisons, here's him with the unmasked head, here's him with Born Again Punisher, here's him with Mayfix Spider-Man, with Maximum Deadpool, and I don't have a Kingpin, so here's him with Tombstone. Overall, I love him. He's so fun to mess with, so fun to animate, and he's honestly just a really good joy. I recommend it if you wanted a good Daredevil. Alright, bye.